Yes, good morning students. In previous class, we discussed about geometrical representation or graphical representation of pair of linear equation two variables, nothing but system of linear equation two variables, and different three conditions when two linear equation two variables are given. I mean pair of linear equation two variables are given. Now you people are going to learn about different algebraic methods, how to solve pair of linear equation two variables or system of linear equation in two variables. We have mainly algebraic methods of solving system of linear equations in two variables. As we discussed very earlier class, system of linear equation two variables nothing but pair of linear equation in two variables. What are algebraic methods? Already you learn about graphical method, how to solve different condition. Again I am repeating, any algebraic method is applicable when they have only unique solution. I mean when a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2 only, any one of these algebraic method is applicable or else not possible. So what are main algebraic methods? We have first one, substitution method. Second one, elimination method. Third one, cross multiplication method. These are main three methods. But apart from this, actually that is not method, but one of the form of pair of linear equation to when they have given equations which are not linear equations. Linear means degree 1. Sometimes we may get negative exponent linear equation, that we will apply reducing into pair of linear equations in two variables. That is actually, this is not a method, but this is a process you will learn apart from this. But mainly you have three methods. One is substitution method, elimination method, second one, third one, cross multiplication method. These three are three algebraic methods of solving system of linear equation two variables or else pair of linear equation in two variables. 100% you will get one question of these three or the last exercise of this chapter, model question. Sure, you will get 100%. So now we will discuss this one by one after one. First we will deal with substitution method. Again I am saying students, algebraic methods are possible only when the pair of linear equation two variables or system of linear equation two variables contain unique solution. Means after writing in standard form of this, if a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2, then only any algebraic method is applicable. If that condition is not, if it contains the pair of linear equation two variables contain infinite many solution or no solution, no need to apply any algebraic method. Simply we will write there is no solution or infinite many solutions are there, so any algebraic method is not applicable. Enough. Okay, this is the process we will do. So first we will deal with substitution method. So now first today we will discuss how to solve a pair of linear equation two variables or system of linear equation in two variables by using substitution method. To find solution by using finding solutions by using substitution method. As we discussed earlier, first step we will check whether they contain unique solution or not. If pair of linear equation two variables or else system of linear equation two variables contains unique solution, then only any algebraic method is applicable. I mean substitution. In this case, substitution method is applicable. How to do? I will explain with the help of one problem. For example, and some problems are there, you have no textbook, that some I will give as homework, you can do. Now we will discuss one of the problem in that exercise 3.2, second one. First one you do as homework, but before applying any method, what we have to do, students? Yes, we have to check A1 by A2, B1 by B2 values. If they contain unique solution only, we will apply. Or else simply we will write these pair of linear equation in two variables are not having unique solution, so no algebraic method applicable. Simple statement. If they don't have unique solution. Now let me deal with one problem. Let me consider second problem, that is x minus t. Sorry, s minus t equals to 3, one equation, and s by 3. Let me take first write in standard form. Okay, first we will write this one. Question, we will copy question, then after we will discuss stepwise. Here two equations are given, and please don't think so that always in xy terms. No issue. Here s and t are two variables. Yes. Now write in standard form. That is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. What is standard form of this equation? Check whether it is standard form or not. No. So equation 1, first writing standard form. Write all to left side of equality. Then after this one, but it is in fraction form. When we have fraction forms, then take LCM of denominator and simplify after writing standard form. That is the easy method. Now if you observe this one, students, what is LCM of these two? 3 and 2 are co-primes. So 6 is LCM. You learn in earlier classes how to find LCM of numericals. Even 9th class, in previous class you learn how to do same method applicable. To make 3 as 6 by multiply by 2. If you know alternate method, you can do. Here 2 as 6, 3. After that we have 2s plus 3t equal to 6. But we should have in standard form now. That is why we can write 2s plus 3t equal to 6 into 6. That is equal 36. To write in standard form this one, we can write 2s plus 3t minus 36 equals to 0. Second equation. So before applying any method, I mean substitution method, one of the algebraic method, that is substitution method, check whether a1 by a2, b1 by b2 not equal. a1 by a2. Here a1 means s, coefficient of s, that is 1 by 2. Lowest form, no need to simplify, already it is in simplified form. But here minus 1 by 3. Here minus 1 we have no number means 1, that is minus 1. We can write minus 1 into 2. So minus 1, 3 is there, 3. Are they equal, students? Yes, they are not equal. So these two pair of linear equation contains unique solution, but it doesn't contain unique solution other than this condition. Simply we will write this pair of linear equation not containing unique solution. So now no algebraic method is applicable. Simple. After checking this one, so first step, verify a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. After that we will apply, we will solve this pair of linear equation two variables in this method. Which method? Substitution method. Yes, students. So as we know, equation 1 is s minus t minus 3 equal to 0. Equation 1. Equation 2 is, after simplifying, students, 2s plus 3t minus 36 is equal to 0. Now while applying this substitution method, either from 1 or 2, you make one variable as subject. From 1, I am taking from 1, but there is no rule to take from 1 only. But from which equation we will get third equation, that substitute in another equation. If you take from 2, substitute in 1. If you take from 1, third equation, substitute in 2, reversely. So this substitution method, substituting, that is why this method is called substitution method. We are substituting one variable in another pair of another equation. That is why this method is named as substitution method. So from 1, what can you write, friends? S is equals to t plus 3, equation 3. So from 1, you observe, students, make one variable as subject. Sometimes you may get in fraction form. No issue. Substitute in that and simplify, you'll get answer. Yes, we can write minus t can change to plus t plus 3. So substitute, we got third equation. Third equation we got from first equation. So from 1 we got 3. That is why put this 3 into another equation other than 1. So substitute 3 into equation 2. That is why this method is named as substitution method. So now after that, what is S value here? Wherever we have S, substitute, students will get one variable. It become into one variable. So 2t plus 6 plus 3t equal to 36. For our convenience to solve linear equation in one variable, write all constant terms one side, variables one side. Now we have here 2t, add or subtract the like terms. 2t and 3t are like terms. So 5t equals to 36 minus 6. Send all variables one, write all variables one side, constants one side. So we have, now we have 5t equals to 30. Then t equals to, students, 30 by 5, cancel. If it is fraction form, fraction form only will get. No issue, there is no rule, always it should be in a whole number form. It may be in fraction form, any integer also, no issue. We got t is equal 5. So one variable we got. Put in 3, s equals to, put t is equals to 5 in 3. You will get s value. S equals to 5 plus t plus 3 we have 5 plus 3, 8. So what is s value, students? 8. Yes, we have s value 8, t value 5. If you want whether to check whether our answer is correct or not, our solutions are correct or not, substitute in any one of the equation or both equations, that is up to you. Now t value how much? 5. S value 8. 8 minus 5 equal to 3. 3 equal to 3. Verified. So our answer is correct. Verification is not a part of problem. Up to you. You can do verification to understand easily. If you want, you substitute in second equation. 2 into s. 2 8 is 16 plus 3 into t. 3 5 is 15. So 2 into 8 16. 3 into 5 15. Minus 36. 2 yes. Yes, students, once you observe here, 5 1 is 5 6. So put 6 here. So 6 plus 3, 9. Yes, students, once again I am repeating. 5 1 is 5 6. T is equal to 6. So put t is equal to 6 in 3. Then we got s is equal to 6 plus 3. 9. So now you consider, so 9, s value 9 minus 6, 3 is equal to 3, verified. So s is equals to 9. Once again I am repeating, students, 5 1 is 5 6. T value how much? 6 we have. Then after put t is equal to 6 in 3. So we have s is equals to 6 plus 3, 9. So s is equal to 9 we have. Yes. So we got it. Now again s is 9, t is equal to 6. What is s value? Yes, 9. T value 6. So once you observe here, so we got first. Again here also we can put 2 into 9, 18 plus 3 into 6, 18 minus 36 equal to 0. 36 minus 36, 0. 0 equal to 0. So we have verified. So once again I am repeating, students. So please concentrate here. So we got two equations after simplifying the method. That is equation 1, s minus t minus 3 is equal to 0. And next equation is 2s plus 3t minus 36 is equal to 0. That is second equation. Just now we verified they have unique solution. So we can apply any algebraic method. We can apply any algebraic method. So as we checked, these two pair of linear equation contain unique solution. So we can apply. We applied already. So by using this substitution method, from equation 1. Any one equation we will take, either 1 or 2, that is not wrong, you can do. Or from equation 1, I consider from 1. So S we can write t plus 3, that is equation 3. Substitute 3 in 2. I mean third equation if you get from 1, substitute in second equation. If you take third equation from 2, substitute in 1. I mean reversely we have to do. After 3 should substitute other than that equation from which you got. So any alternate method you can apply. I mean any alternate way you can do. That is not an issue. Here I took from 1 to 3 we got. Third is substituting 2. So substituting it become into the terms of t's. So t 2t plus 6 plus 3t equal 36. Because minus 36 moves to right side, that can change to 36. You learn in earlier class how to solve linear equation in one variable. 8th, 7th classes you learn already. Simple equations are linear equation in one variable. From that 2t plus 3t, 5t plus 6 can change to minus 6. 5t is equal to 30. T is equal to 30 by 5. 5 1 is 5 6. So t value is 6. What is t value? 6. Then put t is equal to 6 in 3. We get s is equal to 6 plus 3, 9. So now after we got s value as 6. I mean t value as 6, s value as 9. To check whether it is correct or not, substitute either 1 or 2. That is up to you. I'm substituting in 1. S value how much, friends? 9. 9 minus 6 minus 3 equal to 0. 9 minus 6, 3. 3 Bodemas rule apply. You can do any alternate method without doing mistake. So it is true. So our solution is correct. But check for other equation if you want. That is up to you. This is only verification. This is not a part of problem. To understand easily, to know your answer is correct or not, verification you have to do. If you do as a part of problem also, no wrong. But up to you. Now S value how much, students? 9. 2 9s are 18. Plus 3 6 are, t value 6, 18. Minus 36 equal to 0. 36 minus 36 equal to 0. 0 equal to 0. Verified. So our answer is correct. So what is the t value? What is s value, students? T value is 6, s value 9. Which method we apply? Substitution method. One of the algebraic method. When we can apply? When the pair of linear equation to is contain unique solution. If it contain infinite many or no solution, simply we will write no algebraic method is applicable. So first write in standard form. If it is in fraction form, take LCM and do simplification. Check whether they have unique solution or not. Then after apply this substitution method. We are substituting one variable into another equation. That is why this method is named as substitution method. We will solve one more problem by using this method. Then after you do rest of the home assignment you will get oral worksheet. You do as homework in your classwork and stick that home assignment paper backside of your classwork. After coming back to the class, I'll verify 5 marks weightage is there for portfolio. Remind it. So learn well and do well. Yes, students, we'll solve one more problem by using substitution method. But here it is in decimal form. Those who can do indirectly in decimal form, you can do, no wrong at all. But in general, if you write in a decimal form to fraction form and simplify, that is easy method. But you can do any alternate method, no wrong at all. While applying substitution method for the problem which are in decimal number, you can change into whole number and you can do. For example, we can write 2 by 10x plus 3 by 10y equals to 13 by 10. Yes, can we write? Yes. Again, take LCM, students. What is LCM here? 10 is LCM. So all denominators are equal. So directly we can do. When 10 moves to right side, that can change into multiplication. So we can cancel directly. So we got equation 2x plus 3y minus 13 equal to 0. Equation 1. Yes. Again, similarly apply for this also. Directly we can write 4 by 10x. Plus, if you remove decimal point, you learn in very earlier class. No need again doing stepwise. You are studying already 10th grade. So you learn everything well. Then after, in an earlier class only how to write. So again, 10 is LCM. We have here 4x plus 5y equals to 23 by 10. 10 get cancelled. Because it is in denominator, it moves right side, that can change into numerator. So we can again write in standard form of pair of linear equations, that is 4x plus 5y minus 23 equal to 0. That is equation 2. Standard form of pair of linear equation, two variables. First step, write decimal form to fraction form. Next step, take LCM. If they have common number in denominator, because why we cancel directly? 10 is in denominator, it can change into numerator, it can cancel directly. That is why we did, at any cost it can cancel each other. That's why we did directly. But if you can't, do stepwise, no wrong at all. This is after simplifying, after writing lowest form of pair of linear equation variables, we have 2x plus 3y plus 13 can change into minus 13 equal to 0, equation 1. Similarly, apply the same method for another equation. We have 4x plus 5y minus 23 equal to 0. Check whether they have unique solution or not. Find the a1 by a2. Equation 1, equation 2. We have 2 by 4. Here x quotient is 2. Here x quotient is 4. Write lowest form if they are not co-primes. A1 by A2 is, friends? Yes, 1 by 2. Again B1 by B2 here. Here we have y quotient 3. Here we have 5. So 3 by 5 already co-primes. Therefore, A1 by A2 not equals to B1 by B2. Unique solution. So we can apply substitution method. One of the algebraic method. Again I am saying, students, check first, write standard form of this given linear equation two variables which are in decimal form. After we got equation 1, equation 2, substitute and find a1 by a2 value, b1 by b2. Both are not equal, unique solution. So we can apply this method. If a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2 condition is not applicable, I mean that pair of linear equation two variables contain infinite many or no solution, simply we will write no algebraic method is applicable as this pair of linear equation contains doesn't contain unique solution, or else contain infinite many solution or no solution. Like that you can write. If not applicable, here applicable, yes, we will solve again like previous problem. The rest of problems do as home assignment. So now just now we checked they have unique solution. Now we will solve by using substitution method. As we know, same, either from 1 or 2, that is up to you. Previous problem we did with 1. So now I will do with from 2. Again I am saying, students, no rule from 2 only, from 1 also we can do. But only the thing, from which equation we got third equation, that's you substitute another equation, not in same. If we say substitute in same LHS equal to RHS, so that you won't get solution if they contain. Also from 2 what can we write? Make one variable as subject. We can write minus 23 can change to plus 23, plus 5y can change to minus 5y. So we can make x as subject as 23 minus 5y by 4, equation 3. Again I am repeating, students. Previous problem we found the third, we got third equation from 1. But now I am taking from 2. Equation from 2, 4x equals to minus 23 can change to plus 23, plus 5y can change to minus 5y. Then 4 is in multiplication, that can change to division. We got equation 3. So now substitute 3 in 1. Why we are substituting 3 in 1? Why not in 2 like previous problem? Yes, because in previous problem third equation we got from first equation. That is why we substitute second. But this third equation we got from second equation. So put in 1. Okay. After substituting in 1, we get this form. Where is one equation? 2 of x plus what we have to take, students? 23 minus 5y by 4 bracket close plus 3y minus equal to 13, because I want to write all constant terms one side to find variable term. Minus 13 can change into plus 13. Here we did directly. If you want to do one more step, nothing wrong, up to you. Then after multiply by 2, we have 2 into 23, 46, because it is a 2 nothing but 2 by 1. Don't get any confused. So 46 minus 10y. Now, but here we have, or else do one thing. Here we can cancel it now. If possible, do cancellation. No wrong at all. Yes, 2 1 2 2. If not possible, directly we have to do. That is why. Now we have here 23 minus 5y What will be LCM here? 2 is LCM, students. To make 1 as 2, multiply here by 2, because we have 1, here we have 2. To make 1 as 2, multiply by 2. So we have plus 6y, because 2 3s are, or else do like this. 2 1 into 2. Your wish, anyway it is correct. No wrong at all. Now 2 is in division. So we have 23 plus 6y minus 5y. So plus y. No confuse at all, students. Here we have one is positive, one is negative sign. As we have like terms and different sign, do subtraction and take larger number symbol as you learned in earlier class. 6y minus 5y, y. Now we have y equal to 13 2s are 26 minus 23. Yes, y equals to 3. What is y value we got, students? Yes, 3 we got. Now put y is equal 3 in y is equal 3 in 3 to get x value. X equals to, we have here 23 minus 5 into 3 whole by 4. Now x equals to 23 minus 5 3s are 15 by 4. We have 8 by 4. Yes, we can cancel it. So what is y? X value we got? X is equals to 2 we got. What is y value we got here? 3. X value is 2. Y value is 3. By solving these equations, we got x value as 2. Please students, see here. First step, write a decimal form to fraction form. Then we got two equations. Check whether they have unique solution or not. Yes, they have. Condition is applicable a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So substitution method is applicable after from 2 I2. But previous problem from 1 we got third equation. But here I did from 2. We did from 2. We have third equation, put 3 in 1 because reversely we have to do. Other than that, then we got one linear equation in one variable. Solve it. Y value 3. Put y is equal 3 in third equation 3. We got x value as 2. So we got the solution, that is x is equal to y is equal to 3. But we have to verify it now. You can verify either here or here. That is up to you. I am verifying here. 0.2 into x. X how much, students? 2. 0.2 into 2, 0.4 plus 0.3 into y. 0.3 into 3, 0.9 equals to 1.3. As we know, 0.4, 0.9, 1.3. So 1.3 equal to 1.3. So our answer is correct. Verified. So no need to do verification, up to you. Again, if you want, put here also 0.4 into 2, 0.8 plus 0.5 into 3, 0.5 into 3, 1.35 is 15, 1.5. So here if you add 2.3, so verified. So our answer is correct. So you can verify whether our answer, whatever the answer we got, whether it is correct or not, we can verify it also. Verification is not a part, that is up to you. Again, I am repeating, students. First, write decimal form to fraction form. Take LCM, simplify it. We got equation 1 and 2. Check whether they contain unique solution or not. Yes, if they contain, we can apply substitution method. From 2, we took here from 2. Either 1 or 2, that is up to you. From 2, we got equation 3. Put x is equal, substitute 3 in 1. Other than the equation, from which equation we got y value. After solving that, we got linear equation 1 variable. Y value we got, put y is equal 3 in third equation. We got x is equal 2. Verify whether it is true or whether it is correct or not, or true or not. It's true, so our answer is correct. This is the method. This is a way to apply substitution method. Yes, students, I hope to show that you will finish the home assignment whatever given by me, and we'll discuss now some more word problems which are related to 3.3. From this 3.3 exercise will finish. And next class, tomorrow we'll discuss about elimination method. Before that, we'll discuss few word problems. After this exercise will finish, and a home assignment do in classwork as a part of portfolio.